All right. Questions for Bre Bre, our Brianna Mays. Why do they say you funny? Cause I'm not seeing that. They say you funny AF. I'm trying to figure out where that is. Also, when and where did you get that front tooth chipped? I want to know. Also, why is your hand over your mouth like you're continuing to cover up a secret when you're posing in front of the Kanika cutout, the little cardboard thing? Also, why were you in Kanika's room at Teresa's house after her death, taking photos and all that stuff? And no, I don't like that. Don't sit right with me. Also, why did it seem like you said you had two girls or we got two rooms or something like that in the live? It was something to the nature. And also, why were you consistently walking that night? You spent more time out of the hotel room than you did inside the hotel room because you were really, 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 really walking like you were trying to get your steps in on your Fitbit. I was trying to understand why all you were doing was walking. You were walking away the pounds, but you're not fat. Yeah, somebody gonna get that. That was an exercise tape. But anyway, why does it seem like you cannot? Why does it seem like your picture or your face was over Kanika at certain points in the hallway? Why did is it any truth that you went out with some boys? Because they said you left, you were turning tricks or whatever, silly rabbit tricks for kids type stuff. Also, why in the WGN footage that aired originally that the young lady said that they seemed like it was a girl with a long ponytail? You know, your long ponytail that you had the same length as a horse's at the back of their butt. Why did they say that it seemed like it was a girl with a long ponytail that was fighting Kanika in the kitchen footage? Because the only person that I remember with a very long ponytail was you at the party. That's what I remember. Also, question for you, because people seem to get this misconstrued. Was Irene's live before or after the party? I'm going to say it was before because people were still calling how to get there at that point when she was saying 926 park in a parking lot. Yeah, 926. Also, I want to know what you were drinking and we were sitting on the bed next to Irene in a live. Also, I want to know why were you, Monifa, and Irene the only people that were clearly seen in the live with Irene? I also want to know, was that Kanika briefly on the bed that we saw somebody in blue was just kind of knocked out? I want to know if you know if that email, who that was who sent that email to Beach Beauty. That's a question I have for you. All right, let me cough on yours. Let me cough on yours. Let me get to matter of fact. Oh, well, I can't take a sip. Then ran out of my drink. Okay. So some more questions that I have for you, Bre Bre. Did you see Monifa and Shamaya walk out the room with Kanika or not? I want to know. I want to know how long you've been knowing all of them, how you met them. Yeah, I'm nosy like that. I kind of want to know. I'm nosy like Monifa, like I said, that nose real big. I'm nosy, right? Also, I want to know, somebody said that you changed clothes at some point. Can you let me know if that's true or not? Also, can you let me know what was going on in front of you in the reflection of Irene's glasses? Do you know what that was all about? Also, I want to know why you're still kicking it with certain individuals that are questionable in Chicago. Yeah. I want to know, are you still friends with Monifa, Shamaya, Irene, and the other people that was in the room? What about the boys that did the interview with Zach TV? How familiar are you with them? Also, I want to know why you're all on Birdie's Goonie Gang's page on Instagram like y'all had a thing. Like he's always talking about Goonie Girl Bree and all that different stuff. I want to know what Goonie Gang really is. Yeah, you know that guy who they call Birdie, or some light skinned guy with all the tattoos that was very, very fun and familiar with Kanika. What is your connection with him? Because he was always posting you on his Instagram and saying you were a Goonie girl. And what's a Quan girl? because I forgot to ask that on Shamaya. If you know anything about that, she calls herself Quan's girl. And I'm thinking, is this a person? Is this a gang? So you can slide on in there and answer that question for Shamaya. Yeah, be a doll and do that. Because, yeah. Now, I want to know, again, do you know anything about there being some rooms at the DoubleTree? Was that where you go were you going there? Were you going back and forth to the DoubleTree hotel? Because I heard there was some people from the DoubleTree that was next door and connected to the Crown Plaza. Can you let me know that? Also, quick question. If Kanika was going to drive Shamaya and let me see. Were you driving Kanika's car? That's my question. Whose car were you driving around? Because if Kanika was going to drive Shamaya and Monifa home, how was she going to do that if she was inebriated to the point of no return, like y'all said? Trying to understand that. What was the point of, because in the lives that I put up, before, Monifa, and she said this several times, she don't know how to drive and she don't drive, and Shamaya don't drive. So why were they going to act like Kanika was going to drop them off, then go back to her house if she can't even walk? Let y'all tell it. If she was stumbling and had a great fall like Humpty Dumpty, why were y'all going to allow her to drive like that? I mean, I thought friends don't let friends drive drunk or high or whatever. Also, why were y'all joking about a freezer in the live? You can barely kind of hear it. I was kind of confused as to why we would be joking. But also, at the beginning of the live, somebody says that you guys are about to commit a murder. I mean, it's clear as day in the beginning of Irene's live. So I'm trying to figure out why that was. Well, also, what did you say at the beginning of the live? Yeah, that's the main thing that Irene thought was so funny. What was it? Please enlighten us. Let us know. All right. I think that's all the questions that I have for you. Oh no, wait, got another one. I don't recall seeing you. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't recall seeing you in Ty Roland's live. Where were you? What were you doing? Somebody let me know.